Hey YouTube, I'm back with another episode of Battle of the Backlog. There's no going to be like there's not going to be one of those funny little intro videos because this one's after that. I've talked about getting Krueger and Carver, and I finally did, and we're going to go over those today. So no messing around in terms of that. I couldn't set up all the other stuff with this because that's in different stages of being worked on. But let's get into it. Look at this fancy whoosh transition. So let's start with Carver and the Big Pig. I love this so much. Now, both of them had issues in the process of being shipped, and small parts of them did break off. Let's start with Carver. Come on. There we go. There's a lot of miniature supports, like small ones around his waist. Like he's kind of loaded with supports. Him, not as bad until you see like up here on the gun. Not as bad as like the pig. The pig is really bad, and there's like a ton in the backpack space. He's gonna be fun to paint and clean up and everything. There's some of the white stuff that happens from the ultrasonic. Now on him, there's this little skull that there it goes. That should be on the top of his rack, and that broke off during shipping. And you know, fair. You got this protruding little fiddly bit, but it is what it is. And the pig also had something break off. So let's start with the body, since we're talking about that now. This thing's got supports everywhere, like an intrusive amount of supports. Luckily, most of them seem to be big until you look at like all of the ones in the small pipe area between there. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But the rest of these, besides those small ones, are probably going to be okay. I don't mind cleaning supports. Like I'll throw on a movie or something and just get that done and then be good to go. But some people can't stand it. And we have his head. Oh, wait, the body. What broke off? Back here on the legs, see these two little pistons? Well, there's supposed to be two here as well on this part, and that broke off. And there it is. So it should be an easy fix. Like I'm not going to put in a ticket for that. So the head. I love this head. Now, this is a great example. If you watch the Orgoth cadre, well, if I can get it to zoom in on the mouth, there we go. Those are large supports. I should be able to just take the back of the hobby knife and just pop those right out without any big issues. But like the small ones in there are a massive pain in the ass to have to get to whenever you're dealing with that Orgoth cadre. Here are the gun arms. These are super simple in terms of support cleanup. And then you see that, and you're just like, oh, I mean, it's still not going to be hard, but damn, there's a lot of little supports there. And then the other one. He looks like a super fun model too. Like, I love big fuck off monsters. Obviously, that's why I went so hard into Orgoth like I did. So this is going to be one of those things I love. And that's them. They came out amazing. Like, if you're on the fence about buying them just from a model standpoint, do it. They're 100% worth it. I haven't even really dove too deep into the rules. I don't know what they do for your army. I don't know how they like play around with stuff. I don't know if they're a field controller or whatever. I just love the models, and I am definitely recommending them if you're looking for somebody to say should I get it or should I not. Now the next one is our boy Krueger. And this model is super neat on just on the grounds that I don't need to print a base topper for him. He already has one set up and it just fits perfectly in there. Bam, 40 mil. He's good. As a model goes, he's gorgeous. I don't know how I'm gonna do. There's so much fire effects that I think I'm gonna have to like base coat him yellow to start just to deal with all the fire effects. So that means he's probably gonna be primed white or zenithal. We'll see. But he looks so good. And it doesn't look like there's that many supports to clean up on this model. I haven't touched him yet. So he's going to be fun too. I don't know if I'm going to use him. Yeah, I have Kador and I have Dusk, and they can field him. But it's one of those things of, is he worth it? I mean, what is he, 5 points? Probably, maybe. Will he mess with my battle plan? Do I have the space type of thing? I mean, hopefully, I would love to paint him up and get him usable. So there's that. Now, we're almost done with Battle of the Backlog, folks. The Backlog, she is being chewed through. The only thing I think we have left is the Gargle Blasts, you know, the 120s from Orgoth, and I can't wait for them to show up. As of time of recording, they should be shipped out this week, according to Privateer Press, um, which means hopefully we'll get them sometimes next week. They will probably be going up either ASAP from the point, like I might jump them in the order just so that I can get that new model accuracy out, because a lot of people are saying, yeah, I love them, but I don't think I want to drop the $120 per, and that's fair. Yeah, I bought two because I have a problem. I don't have a problem. Don't don't at me. All right, I do have a problem, but please still don't at me. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited for that. Uh, Hopefully you guys got a good look at the models, and if you were on the fence, this helped push you over in a direction that you're okay with. You know, either yeah, you're gonna get them, no, you're not gonna get them, what have you. It's up to you, obviously, but in my opinion, yeah, go for it. Especially Carver. Like this is such a cool models, and I would highly suggest picking them up if you were on the fence, just because. Even if you're not going to use them, they can go in any army, so there's no real reason not to. They're just neat. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.